What is going on, guys? Today we are looking at Summer Stars Yarmolenko, the 94 Ukrainian striker, obviously from West Ham. He's not necessarily had many, if any, informal specials this year, starting at a 77 common gold, and he has stayed there this entire year. He is a 4-star, and I think he was a 4-star, 2-star, so a double upgrade on his weak foot. He is left-footed, standing at 6'3", so a very big striker. He's got injury-prone flair and outside of the foot, so again, some decent traits there. Obviously, I am looking for that finesse out of anything, but we can take it. Obviously, we have gone for the engine because shooting's pretty much almost there. I think 90 finishing for someone like this, who's coming in at about 60k at the moment, is not bad. But I feel like that agility balance definitely needs some work at 80 to 80. So going up to, 87 and 90 is absolutely wonderful. We do see him with an engine going up to a 93 rated striker, because obviously you aren't upgrading any shooting. So if he was a basic, you do get the 94, but obviously you don't get that agility balance up as much as putting an engine on. We've got the strength aggression, and a bit of composure, great dribbling and reactions. Obviously the ball control is up there as well, and then we have some decent shooting and great sprint speed. So let's jump into him. He's a bit of a cheaper player, so I'm hoping to kind of just see what he's all about. We managed to get him for 60, and he's coming in at about 63, 64 on the Xbox. Let's see if he's worth it. Straight away, you can just see how tall he is. He is a very, very big striker. I don't think I remember actually seeing him then, because he genuinely would stick out like a sore thumb. Yarmolenko sees in a bit of R9, passes it back to Messi, goes with that fake, and I was expecting the keeper to drop to the ground. Unfortunately, the fake wasn't good enough. We get it back to him though. Does feel a little bit, what's the word? Not necessarily that he's stiff, but it just feels a little bit harder to move than obviously all of the little players that are around him. He is 6'3" after all. Yarmolenko linking up with Gomez, but he just cannot get that return pass. And I feel like against somebody like this guy who's got a relatively good 5 at the back, very pacey, very much agile, and knows how to use them, he's going to struggle to really find himself just waltzing his way through. Whereas I think you'll find some defenses that just cannot handle a big striker. Yarmolenko gets his weak foot on there. Beautiful stuff straight off the bat. 2 minutes in, managed to get himself his first goal for the club. Oh, Yarmolenko, just placement is absolute key there. Takes it off, lets the defender go for the attack, and just places it in the top left. Ooh, nearly getting the bounce off it for his hat-trick. Oh, Yarmolenko with the feet. That turn was delicious. And another one bites the dust. Gomez sees a beautiful ball into R9. Can we find a little chip across into Yarmolenko? And what on earth is that? Yarmolenko gonna go for that, but great block. Oh, Gomez is through. This has got to be it. He's gonna bring the keeper out. There it is. Thank you very much. Little penalty going, but we take it. Yarmolenko going through it. Finesse outside the box, and he has a wonderful shot on him. So going into the overall for Yarmolenko, he was pretty much what I thought he was. I really didn't know that he was 6'3", which is just crazy because that is a very, very big striker. And as you can imagine, a little bit static on the turn. Hasn't got the greatest agility balance in terms of kind of moving and shifting his weight onto his strong foot and getting around defenders. But he does have it when you have momentum. When you have momentum with him, he does manage to kind of shift it a little bit quicker than what you'd expect, and that obviously is coming from being 94 rated. But I think most definitely what you're really finding with this card, strength, composure, ball control, obviously the pace is fantastic, and his shooting is unreal. He had one really, really good shot, absolutely turned a defender, left him for dead, and then just finessed it around a keeper. And that's pretty much what he's about. He's about scoring goals, and that's it. In terms of the fancy play, flicking it around the world, rainbow flick, he's not necessarily going to do all that. He's going to just Route 1, straight in the back of the net. He's got the shot, he's got the head, he's got the ability to score goals. Overall, he is 60k, so relatively cheap. He hasn't really had anything other than maybe these two cards, a Path to Glory and an Inform in FIFA 18, but he's only had one Inform in 3 years on FIFA in, obviously, West Ham colours, so hopefully we do see a little bit more about him. Obviously, it was good enough for Ukraine to get one of these cards. Hopefully you did enjoy the video. Let me know down below what you think about him. I'm going to give him a solid 8.6 out of 10. Let me know down below what you think. Like, subscribe, and see you all for the next one. Pieces.